Kent Hovind is a fraud, a narcissist, an aider, and abettor of pedophiles. That's a hilarious one. No pedophiles have ever spent the night here. Maybe we come visit sometime. I don't, but they're not allowed to stay here. Certainly not sleep with somebody.
Yeah, I just want to add, we have an extensive program that it takes to get in here of background checks and several references that are required. You can't just show up and
live
be here without us knowing who you are and what your background. Do you have warrants, things like that? It's just simply not true.
Okay.
And I got up. I said, Chris, what's he in your bed for? You got these charges. What the heck are you in bed with a kid for? You couldn't convince me then that you should have done that.
And see, the way people say things, he was in bed with a child.
Yeah.
There's a way to make it sound worse than it is. Okay? He's got a right to wrestle with a kid if he wants.
Because I got up. I said, Chris, what's he in your bed for? You got these charges. What the heck are you in bed with a kid for?
I'm a sex offender. That's so. I mean, with DAL's thing, is it going to be an ask, don't tell policy?
You're welcome here anytime, brother.
I'm a sex offender. That's so. I mean, with DAL's thing, is it going to be an ask, don't tell policy?
You're welcome here anytime, brother.
There are no pedophiles here. There never have been any pedophiles here. Some may have come to visit. I can't control who visits. I'm sure it's here. We have no pedophiles. There aren't any here. There are no pedophiles. I would take care of them myself. Me and the Louisville Slugger would have a long talk with them. They would understand. Okay? If you're one, don't come and let us know. I have one friend who lives 500 miles from here who 35 or 40 years ago was guilty of a little bit of fondling somebody, one of his own children. And so they're holding that over him now for the rest of his life. Well, there's only two. The one that lives 500 miles away that does not live here is a friend of mine. And 35 or 40 years ago, whatever it was, his son said, Dad did this. And he admitted, yeah, I'm sorry, that was inappropriate. Okay.
There was a pedophile friend that was coming, Chris Jones. He came like 6 times in 8 years. And one other pedophile that was never convicted but admitted guilt. And Kent's admitted to these things publicly. Show me 20 pedophiles. It's Chris Jones and Brady Byron.
You're welcome here anytime, brother.
They still spread rumors around, that there's a pedophile there at DAL. No, there's not. Chris Jones is a child pornographer, convicted of child pornography or child pedophilia.
I'm a sex offender.
Never have had one spend the night. And I said, Chris, you're welcome at Dinosaur Adventure Land. Okay, I've had a couple come visit, say, look, thank you so much. 30 years ago, they had something in their past. We let them come for once in the daytime, give them the tour. Now, Chris has been a long-time friend of mine. I said, Chris, you're welcome at Dinosaur Adventure Land.
I'm a sex offender.
In another video come out that there is a third pedophile that's close friends with Kent that comes and goes. And it's like, man, that is a lot of unsafe circumstances to have in a ministry geared towards children. And it just gets to a point where you have to question, is there something deeper involved here? And God, please have mercy, that's not the case. But it's something that parents bringing your children there need to be aware of. Kent defends these people, and he defends what they did. And even with Chris Jones, he defends it as, well, Chris Jones was just playing strip poker with a 10-year-old. Oh my God. Chris Jones was there 4 times in the 4 months I was there, or 3 times in the 4 months I was there. And I didn't even know about Brady Byram at the time.